Sure. So rattling off those numbers, there's no guarantee that this is the last of the increases we're going to see for the year. Leighton, I want to just come to the issue of car purchases. And we know that South Africa has a number of car manufacturing plants and that the car sales sector is an important part of the economy. At the AA, do you keep tabs on how car sales are doing and whether something like this has any impact on whether people are buying diesel or petrol vehicles or whether they're choosing to buy vehicles new at all?
The National Automobile Association Manufacturers of South Africa is actually the organization that deals with that. Obviously, being in the automotive industry, we do keep a tab on that. I wouldn't like to comment on whether it's had an impact on whether people are buying diesel or petrol motors. I think they'd be in a better position to answer that. But I do think you will find, and again, unfortunately, I don't have the numbers to back this up. This is just anecdotally. We are hearing that people are preferring to buy a specific vehicle over another type of vehicle for fuel reasons. Some people may decide to buy diesel because they feel in the long run it may be cheaper to maintain, it may be cheaper to run, but some people feel they want to buy petrol now because it's going to be cheaper because they don't want they don't want to be impacted by the diesel prices. So there are a number of factors that come into that. I wouldn't really like to comment on that now, Erin.
Okay. And then Leighton, I mean, your client base, I assume, is mostly sort of lay people, commuters, people who have vehicles for their own transport to and from work and the like. But do you at the AA have any sense of what impact this is going to have on industry, on different industries in South Africa that use cars to freight their goods?
Look, it is going to have a big impact. I think people that use vehicles to transport goods from from Cape Town or Durban, to inland areas are going to see a significant increase in the price that they pay to bring those goods up to Gauteng and Limpopo and the inland regions. So there will definitely be an impact there. People that use their cars to get to work, even for people who live in Pretoria or Johannesburg and commute to either Pretoria or Johannesburg, are going to see these increases. So it definitely is going to make an impact on the expendable money that people have at the end of the month, because they are going to find that they are spending more for petrol than they were 6 months ago. Yeah. If this picture continues, Erin, and we see increases in the months ahead, that expendable income that people have is just going to get smaller and smaller and smaller within a weakening economy, against the backdrop of a rand-US dollar exchange rate that is not favoring South Africa at the moment. So yes, I mean, the economy is weakening, and this is definitely going to have an impact on South African motorists.
It's a cruel stroke of fate almost that it happens just after payday for a lot of people. So it really hits their pockets at an unfortunate time in the month. And I think what you're speaking to, Leighton, as well, also suggests that when it comes to things like credit and people's kind of overall financial well-being, that we may see this impacting all of us.
Look, I think the bottom line is if you're going to be spending money on petrol, you are going to be spending more money on that petrol this month, certainly more than you were 4 months ago. And that is definitely going to hit your bottom line, whether you're buying cash or whether you're buying on credit. It's definitely going to have an impact on your wallet.
Yeah. Leighton Beard from the AA, thank you so much for your time, and we'll keep tabs on the petrol price as it fluctuates up and down the rest of the year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Erin. It's been a pleasure being with you.